Take what you got and run the juice. You is significant, furry crying and freaking sicky. A little clicky.
Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning or afternoon, depending where you're at, on e-mprov.com. We are the Council of Cyberfriends, your weekly nerd injection. Each week, we bring up a different nerdy topic, and we discuss it. And out of that discussion, we play some scenes for you all. Joining me this morning, let's just go into session and introduce each other. I'm joined by the lovely Juliette Everhart, who's just downstairs from me. How are you doing this morning, Julie?
I'm good, and even better since I figured out how to unmute it just in time to talk. I was so worried I wouldn't. Adam Hoelscher, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you very much, Juliette Everhart. How are you doing, Tracie Mauk?
I'm doing very well, Adam Hoelscher. Thank you for asking, and welcome everyone to the Council of Cyberfriends.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Yay!
As you can tell, we're all super fired up this Sunday morning here in the Midwest, where it is cold, very, very cold, and we spend a lot of time indoors. So that's what we're kind of talking about today. We're talking about video games, particularly video game memories. So Juliette, why don't you get us started?
So I've been watching a lot of episodes of the PBS game show on YouTube, which
is that where you win prizes for knowing things about PBS?
No, and thank you for saying that. So I was just going to say, it does sound like a game show, but it's a show about games rather than a game show. Just one of your average YouTube 6 minutes of information or deep thoughts on something that you maybe otherwise would think doesn't deserve deep thoughts. And one of my favorite ones was the idea of video game memories, like our own personal memories of playing video games and how we tend to personalize them, which is different than other media. We don't tend to, like, if I remember the movie True Grit, I'm not all like, and then me and Rooster Cogburn were
right. You don't put
out
your
on the range
in place of the main character like you do when you describe what you did in Grand Theft Auto 5 or something. You say, I ran over that hooker.
Yeah, if I'm talking about my memories of San Andreas, I'm like, oh, I played a complete psychopath and killed everyone I possibly could.
I beat a bunch of people to death with a giant purple dildo.
Right. I did that.
Do you think that gives some credence to the people who think that video games are a very dangerous form of entertainment? Because it's kind of like you are... Well, you personalize those events, and I guess I never really thought about it like that before. I mean, but I also describe, like, I wore a cat suit and climbed up a wall to find a gold star. And I'm not... I guess I do have one hat that kind of makes me look like a fox.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a cat. But yeah, I mean, is there some credence to that we personalize these experiences? So maybe our brains are kind of tricked into thinking, like, maybe I did collect precursor orbs all afternoon.
Well, I think, like they were saying in the show, a little bit, but not necessarily in a bad way, because I haven't killed anyone in the intervening years since I've played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
That you know of.
Wait, you haven't?
That I know of. I mean, my actions might have indirectly caused someone else's death, and I'm terribly sorry for that. Oh, God, this is more than I wanted to think about. What if I've indirectly caused someone's death? Well, anyway, that's better than directly causing it. So.
Somewhat.
I do think that we're able to separate those experiences, even though I'm the one that brought up that devil's advocate point. But it's like, I think you are able to separate, because you're right. I'm a very pacifist person. But I love super violent video games. When a number of years ago, one of my favorite games was Manhunt, which was just like the most gory game ever. Yeah, I got obsessed with, like, more elaborate, sneaky kills where you'd, like, put a plastic bag over a guy's head and then stab him with a glass shard.
Right, you had to collect different weapons collect different weapons to create more chain kills on these people that you were sneaking up on, and they were brutally realistic murders too. And you'd have like this crowbar, and you'd trip them with the crowbar, and then like stick it in their neck and twist it. It was the most brutal, terrifying game. But I played it the entire way through, from when I turned on my PS2 to the end of the game, all in like one block of time.
I showed that game off at a family Christmas. I was so excited about it. It was specifically the scene where you had a refrigerator on a chain and you were like using it to kill guys by like swinging the refrigerator. I just had the whole family around. I was like, look at this amazing game. Yeah.
Well, then my question regarding this is when you guys are doing this or having these experiences, it's you as this person? Because like when I do games like that, I'm like creating a character around them. Like if it's not a character story that's fed to me, it's sort of like, like, well, I'm an actor and now I'm playing the part of this scumbag in GTA or whatever.
Oh,
and, like, what's
definitely. Like the most recent game where I did that was Skyrim, where it was a different character. It wasn't me, but it still felt like me. But I got into playing a different character. I kind of made a different persona. And I got really into that persona.
Yeah.
I always feel like it's what if I was born an elf princess? Like, what choices would I make if I lived in a world where there was dark magic and I was born an elf princess? So that's what I'm going to play this game as. And then even in GTA, what if I was like super thug gangsta and had to kill a bunch of bitches? What if I had to do that?
Yeah, that's kind of how I do it, which was always weird to me that in Grand Theft Auto, like, it's okay for me to play this complete psychopath. But in Mass Effect, I could never go, like, renegade or anything. I was always, like, the most pure, good paragon. And anything less than that, it felt like I was being a bad person deep down. Like, I could not bring myself to be a jerk shepherd. I had to help the universe. It was the same with like Grand Theft Auto 4, because I couldn't buy that Nico Bellic was a murderous psychopath that would just run over people on the sidewalk. I didn't like it as much because I couldn't play Grand Theft Auto how I wanted, because it just felt wrong to kill them as this guy. It didn't feel like he'd want to.
Right. And every time he would talk, he'd be like, it really sucks that I have to murder all these people all the time.
Yeah, like, it's just like, oh man, no, I feel bad. Like yeah.
Because I would remember doing that sort of thing, playing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past on Super Nintendo, and maybe it was part of it to make it more fun for my brother to watch me play. But like I remember like having him, I would just make him talk like we were watching, what he was doing, because there's not a whole lot of dialogue in the game when you're just running around the map. But I, would just try to make it fun and make him laugh, create this whole story of here's why I'm gonna just beat all these chickens to pieces and be attacked by them. Not just me screwing around in a game. No, it's this character. He's driven to this for some reason. And his pathos with the chickens.
Those chickens and how they remind him of how he can never really succeed. He'll never really kill those chickens.
What was the main storyline that you had for while you were grinding around in the game?
I think it was some sort of he was
Did you have a main storyline?
Like a rebellious child, kind of just on a tear throughout Hyrule. Just I hate you, Dad. I'm gonna just break everything down.
Partially bark.
To the sea. Hey, do you have an extra cigarette, man? Can I bum a cigarette?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
yeah,
thanks. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You were playing your phone.
No, it's all right. I'm just getting really involved in it,
No, it's cool. It's cool. You got to take the edge off somehow. It's working.
Yeah.
It's working at this office. It's killing me. Oh, thanks.
No problem.
It's just sometimes I just wonder, what if I'd been born a princess? I wouldn't have to put up with this kind of shit, right? Yeah, I can just put my feet up, just wear a little crown. Oh, God, that'd be the best. What are you, an accountant? You're an accountant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm over in sales. Sucks.
You think about this princess thing often?
That's how we get through the day. You know, you just have that one motivating thing, and mine is like, I tell myself, Greg, when you're done with Telmec, you're gonna be a princess. You know, I have the dress already. I haven't brought myself to wear it yet, but I look at it. It's a good motivator. It's a good motivator.
Well, you know,
I like your mug.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You know, most princesses are born into it. It's not something you can aspire to necessarily unless.
I know I'm hoping that maybe I'm lost royalty. You know, like maybe my parents put me in a wicker basket and sent me down a river when I was a lad or something like that, and I was found by the Smiths, and that's how I became a sales rep. You know, but I should be a princess.
Tag out Tracie. You know, Christian, since we promoted you to head of sales, our sales division has just skyrocketed. What are you doing to motivate people there?
I'm just being an inspiring figure. Sometimes I ride down the middle of the corridors on horseback just to really inspire them.
I notice you do have a mermaid tail on right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'm a sea creature, but I've never been in the ocean. You ever seen Splash? Where she gets in the tub and puts that salt in and her tail just grows? I'm thinking that might be happening to me someday. But the guys love it on the team. And the ladies. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so genderist.
No, I mean, normally I'd come down on somebody for wearing a clamshell bra every day, but
thank you.
I can't argue with your results.
Yeah, well, I'm still very focused on Q1 here. You know, it doesn't have to be the worst quarter of this company. Like, we can make it great.
So let me ask you. Do you think the rest of the company needs long hair brushing breaks? They seem to work for your
healthy hair. You do, absolutely. That's why I got everybody those pink heart brushes.
It's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, they could just put their Bluetooths in and just brush away. Everybody needs long, luxurious locks.
Tag out Juliette. Christian, I have something that I need to tell you.
What's up?
I think I want to aspire to be your evil stepmother.
Damn, that's fantastic. That shows some real motivation. Kudos to you, Dan.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you so much. Yeah. It's just I have a dream, you know. I feel when I'm done here, when I've like moved on from this place and got further from Telmec, I can just become your evil stepmother and divulge, a plan to murder you horrifically that gives me all.
Do you have an
animal
friend, like maybe a crow that visits you and sits on your shoulder?
I am a crow deep down, but my name is Alice.
Alice, no way!
Alice and I have been dating for a while. She discovered that she was a crow deep down, and I knew I needed an animagus. So
I really wanted to be a crony.
Wow!
Why can't people just be cronies?
You know,
that's where the etymology
combined
of that
with
word
your
comes
client
from.
retention rate last year, you can do it. I believe in you.
I can't wait for
a solid plan.
Well, just to have an evil stepmother.
Yeah.
Somebody that's gonna look at my beauty and compare it against their beauty. This is the best day of my princess life.
I can already tell from this long, luxurious hair you're growing.
I'm
going to have something that I'm gonna be jealous about.
That is.
And that I can later
Take that, stupid cuckoo. Take that, huh? Who's the baddest Link now? Huh? I'm the king of Kakariko Village.
Why are you doing this?
Because I can. Stupid chicken, I'm the legendary hero.
But I never did anything to you.
I don't care, man. I don't care. I run this place, all right? Listen, I'm the king of Hyrule, okay? Link is king of Hyrule now. I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to jump off a cliff and make you sliding somewhere.
No!
We're going to jump in through this man's roof.
He won't like that.
I don't care. Threw a chicken at you, old man. They threw your roof and threw a chicken at you. What you gonna do about it? I'm Link. Run them jewels.
Edit. Hey, Goomba. Hey, Goomba. Hey, I'm gonna stomp on you. I'm not gonna move on. I'm just gonna stay in this part of the level and stomp on you over and over again and prove that I'm the most badass Luigi in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, come on, please, just let me go.
No, I'm just gonna stay here and pick on you.
No, I'm forced to regenerate if you stay.
I know, and that's how I prove how great I am.
No, you long ago stopped receiving points for this.
No, I'm just gonna stay right here and prove that I'm the most badass Mario.
Hey, Luigi Mario. Hey.
Don't you call me that.
Mario.
Don't you call me that.
Hey, you Luigi Mario. Hey, it's Mario. There, go over here. I'm going to take a shit on it.
No, please don't take a shit on me.
I'm going to literally shit on this Goomba.
This is not my...
Yeah.
This is not my fault.
That's right. What you going to do about it, chump? Take your hat and knock it on your face.
Yeah.
I can't do anything but walk at you.
Yeah, that's why you're a bitch. That's why you're a bitch. We're going to stay right here.
It's protocol to do anything but walk at you.
Yeah, you feel bad now. Take a piss on
I
her.
I feel terrible. You're going to shit on me.
We cut back to Hyrule. Yeah. Yeah, Link's king of Hyrule now. What you going to do about it, Castle Town? I'm picking up your inventory, shopkeeper.
Could you please put my inventory down, please?
No. What you going to do about it? I'm a legendary hero.
Nothing, Link. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to ask you, please, to stop doing this.
All right. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to throw your pots.
What?
No,
God, come on.
I must speak to you,
You're such a jerk.
Oh, the princess has been kidnapped. I barely escaped the castle, and you're our only hope. Hero, stop looking around. I need your attention, Hero.
Yo. I'm real wasted on lawn milk. Yo. I'm real wasted on lawn milk right now.
You're the legendary hero of Hyrule. You have the Triforce in your hand.
Yeah. And I run these through.
Cut to Bowser speaking to Ganondorf. So I don't get, why does everybody think that we're the bad guys in this?
I have no idea!
Have you seen these little punks?
No, this is ridiculous! Every time I try to take my girlfriend out, this bastard comes running around, stealing her from my fucking castle!
I know, right?
You know how many castles I've hid her in?
Exactly. It's some kind of creep, and you just keep you're just trying to protect her from, you do everything you can. You set up, moats of lava, and you just
I have reincarnated turtles. I have, literally these turtles, they just keep, existing. I've done a spell, and then all of these things, and mushroom people, I've turned them into ugly mushroom people, and then I've sent them after people, too. Nothing fucking works.
Look, I went so far as to become two-dimensional. I thought, there's no way he can get me while I'm, hiding in a painting or on a wall, and still he comes.
That is amazing.
And you try to get, some kind of protection order put out, but it's they don't respect that.
What's he gonna do? He's just gonna stomp on the policeman.
Exactly. It's just, and it's so easy to get a sword these days, you can just find one in any old forest.
Honestly, and how many fire flowers need to exist fire flowers? That's not safe. We're just having those out there right now. And what's with the little question mark boxes? Bullshit.
Excuse me, King Koopa. I have a report from the field.
What?
I don't mean, Resnor's dead, sir. The Mario brothers disassembled his spinning wheel. All 4 Triceratops have been dumped into the lava. There were no survivors of the sort.
I'm so sorry, Bowser.
He's gone, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Oh, the sages, why?
And I have to excuse me, I have to go mourn my other brother. I'll leave you two to it.
Did anybody tell his wife?
A letter has been dispatched by Lakitu, sir, but he's not expected to make it.
Oh.
There's heavy Yoshis, sir, between us and them.
Oh, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
We cut to a Koopa home behind enemy lines. Anya.
Mommy?
Anya.
Mommy, I'm scared.
Do not be scared, my child. Go into your shell. Just go into your shell.
Why can't I fly outside, Mommy? I'm Red Koopa. I can fly wherever I want.
Do not fly outside.
Me! I'm Mario!
No, do not go outside.
I hear the boogeyman, Mommy.
Little Anya, is it okay? I have a piece of mushroom. Little Anya, please take it. It is our last piece of mushroom.
Oh, why does he hate us so, Mommy? Why does he hate us? There's only 2 of them, and we are so many.
Anya, I do not know why he hates, but I ask you, in your heart, never to take on that hate. Do as your mother did, and do not let hate rule you, no matter what happens in this world. I love you, little Anya. I must go out to protect us now.
No, Mommy, no, you're but the green Koopa. You'll just walk back and forth, Mommy, no.
I must. If there is a pipe in the way, I will turn around and come back to you.
Okay.
Otherwise, I may never see you again.
I hope you do not fall into a pit, Mommy.
I love you.
I love you, Mommy.
Here I go.
It's me, I'm Mario! I got 100 points.
No!
I am stuck in an infinite loop.
Getting so many lives of you, Mommy, no!
Anya, remember my lesson.
I'm gonna go into this house now. Hello, what's your name?
I'm Toad.
Hi, Toad. Hey, is there anyone else to murder around here?
No, but if you pick one of these 3 treasure chests, you can have whatever you find.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'll go ahead and pick this one. Oh, good. It is a flute.
Great. Now go away, please.
Hey,
I'm
motherfucker.
gonna go away.
Hey,
motherfucker. There's
motherfucker.
more things to imagine.
That's not a flute, motherfucker. That's an ocarina.
Oh, no.
All right. That's an ocarina. And your bitch-ass hands best get off it, because I'm the hero at time.
Oh, excuse me. Are you trying to step at me? You're standing there looking like a Peter Pan's bitch. You're standing over there. What are you gonna do to me, huh?
Would you 2 mind taking this outside?
Would you shut the fuck up, you tiny little toadstool?
No.
I can't even believe you're going to step to Link, all right? I can't even.
Oh,
I got fire
me,
rod.
I'm not gonna be a stepping. I'm gonna be a chomping.
Link pulls out his.
You hear the possibilities of a Link versus Mario rap battle? Let's begin.
I'm the hero of time, and you're the hero of 9. The hero of not getting any at all, because your sex is so weak that you can't even speak. Damn, Mario, maybe like get in the barrio and get shot, yo, because that's who you are, yo. Not me, though. I'm Link. I'm about to spin your shit like I'm all up in it. Yeah. Hero of time.
Well, that was a pretty good, but let Mario go ahead and bust around really quick. Okay, here we go. I come down the pipe and I'm in your face. Oh, what you gonna do? I jump all over the place. I bounce on your head, get you covered every time. I bust through these bricks like it ain't no slime. And you can't do nothing about it without your magic sword. You'll just live without it. Oh, it's me, Mario, motherfucker. Drop the ocarina of time. I smash it with my motherfucking boot.
Mario wins. And that's our time, everybody.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
I'd like to thank Christian Robinson really quick for making me and Juliette rap on the spot. So thank you, Christian Robinson.
I figured, what's better on a Sunday afternoon than a little rapping?
I'm thinking, like, I hope the latency links up with this at all. Wait, why would I worry about that? I should just say things.
Outstanding. Oh, well, thank you, everybody, for joining us today here on the Council of Cyberfriends. And we will see you all next week.
Bye. 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 This person.